the reason why we had a situation where you can't see or compare anywhere in the world where there's high oil prices and we have huge deficits. It's very simple. We're the only OPEC country without the only OPEC country, apart from Venezuela, with sanction, that is not meeting up our oil quota. The reason is because of oil tax. And I've said it everywhere. Oil in Nigeria is being stolen by people in government. Nobody can steal oil. It's not a sweet. You can't go into grocery shop and steal something and put it in your pocket and go away on your back. You can't steal oil like that. For you to steal oil, a ship has to come into your territorial waters, load the oil. And no ship can go into a nation's territorial waters without the approval of its navy. And you load it. For you to leave, you have to have approval. And everybody knows where every ship is on the surface of the earth. It's something that's recorded. So, if somebody is able to take away oil, there's a high-level connivance between external and internal people who have organized for the oil to leave. And you can even trace the oil to where it is offloaded. So it's not something, it's not an easy thing to steal. Yeah. It can only be done officially. And that's it. And again, it's worrisome because if you take an amount of money that we're losing, when we need, again, look at our exchange rate, when we need every dime, we're losing huge amount of money, even when all the money won't come to us. I always tell people about what happened to us in July and August. We're operating a high level of budgetary deficit in between January 1st of this year and about 30th of April. First 4 months, our revenue was in the region of about 1.6 trillion. Our expenditure is about 4.7 trillion. So we had a deficit of almost 3.1 trillion in terms of naira. But in 2 months, I said it might not be, all the money might not be coming to us. We had shared with our partners. We lost almost 2.83 trillion within these 2 months. In July, our oil production was, on the average, 1,083,000. Our quota is 1.8. So every day we lost 717,000 barrels. That's what we didn't produce. So if you take it in 1 month, it was about 22,227,000. At an average price of $110 per barrel in July, it was $2,445,000,000. And if you multiply that with the 550, I don't want to use the official rate, I want to use parallel. It gives you about 1,344,750,000,000 naira. That's what we lost in 1 month, in July. In August, that situation was worse. We were producing 975,000. So we are losing 825 every day. Multiplied by another 1 month, we lost about 25 million barrels in August. At an average price of 100 is $2.5 billion. Again, we 100 multiplied by 555 is about 1.4 trillion. So if you put these two together, in 2 months, you lost about 2.8 trillion. You had a deficit of about 3.1 trillion in 4 months. And you're not so aggressively We're supposed to pursue this and consider that we need every dollar now. Yes. However, that's why I said it's official stealing. Because if it's not official stealing, we have 200 million in population. We have about 60% youth unemployment, which is about 20 million youths don't know where the next meal will come from. Is it not pipeline? We'll go and stand everybody on the line there and make sure that nobody takes one barrel of it. I'm prepared to go and stand on the line, all of us, because this is the only resources we have. But because people who are in government are stealing it, they don't want to. And when you say it, everybody is looking for a way to put Peter Obi in detention. This man is causing trouble. This man. But you're saying this thing. Since we know this thing is missing, not all of us go and man the pipeline. This is not pipeline. If we stand there, who will take it? Well, they won't want us to do it because people know those who are taking it. So it's very easy.